What is up, everybody? This is Monarch here. We're doing a first impressions video for ResoGun's new Hereos DLC expansion on the PS4. The DLC includes both Demolition mode and Survival mode, which can be played both in single player and multiplayer, while also including in an update prior to the Hereos DLC. There was also a ship editor and they reset all the high scores, and also there was one other thing they added. Oh, local co-op, which I cannot show in this video since I have no one to do it with. But then instead of only a multiplayer co-op, there's now local co-op as well. So first off, this is the ship editor, and we already have a bunch of ships made. This is the X-Wing, all made by different people across the community. You could also share your own ships and then like ships on here. And watch, I'm gonna like a ship real quick and probably get a trophy for it. The trophy will appear off screen, but look, so like there's all these different ships. I'm not going to actually go into too much detail on the ship editor because it is a little bit of a pain to use for me because I'm not really used to it, but there's some people are getting really proficient with it, such as this TIE Fighter, Planet Express, Enterprises, everything. Next off, we have our Demolition mode. Demolition mode comprises of it's ResoGun without the guns, pretty much. All you have is your bomb, and there's a thing called the Wrecking Ball across the map. What's happening here is, like, see, this red thing is a Wrecking Ball, and you have to use your bombs to destroy things. You have no guns, and your Wrecking Ball right there will go around the map randomly. You have to keep shooting those off, and then here you see the Wrecking Ball still going, and then you have your bombs to destroy everything else. There's still spawn-ins like usual, but it is a lot harder mode than regular ResoGun because you're just using a bomb. And notice how there's a slowdown time when you're using a bomb. We also have supercharges, which these things pretty much just give you a bonus charge on your weaponry. But if you're gonna play this mode, you're definitely gonna want to do if you're going to play this mode, you definitely want to use the Wrecking Ball to your advantage. Use it as much as possible. Find it and use it as much as possible when you can. You want to search for it. Like, I can't search for it right now because it's a maze right here. And then there's the death. I'm not very good at this mode yet, but hey. See, I have two friends that are already above me on the leaderboards. 1028 and 362 on the leaderboards. 6 million, 2 million, and 339,000. Oh god, I'm terrible. Okay, but yeah, you have to get really used to this mode because it does take away from the formula of regular ResoGun. But it is fun. It is ResoGun at its finest. ResoGun is an amazing game already, and this mode adds a little bit of variety. Not to mention that the ship editor is an amazing portion that people have been wanting for a long time now. And we are very glad that they added it in. And see, like, the Wrecking Ball is going to go through here and destroy just about everything in its path. And we got an extra ball, and it spawns off your ship when you get an extra ball like that. The only thing bad about this mode that I can say is that it's a pain. The Wrecking Ball can kill you, as you just saw. But, a big pain in the ass on this thing is the whole aspect of that you can't have guns and you have a really slow cooldown time on your bomb. So when there is enemies spawning in on you that move, that aren't these little stationary objects, they are a pain to get by. You have to really know how to dodge your enemies. We will play one more match of this and then we'll move on to our survival mode, which is the bread and butter of this expansion. See, like, you have to be dodging, bobbing and weaving pretty much on this. And then we have the new ball. And see, like, it has the pinball, it can pinball off of things. See, and like I said, the Wrecking Balls you do have to worry about. And they will be going around the whole map, so... And look, at the Wrecking Balls can stay stationary, and the Wrecking Balls can hit each other to go farther. But the Wrecking Balls are also what's going to be giving you your most score. Because when those things are moving around, they're giving you a crap ton of score. Like, look at, I'm already at 784,000 compared to the 300,000 I got in the last one because I have so many wrecking balls going. I think all of them are stationary at the moment, so I will have to find them and go for them. But we will see about getting to them because, like I said, it is a little hard to maneuver the maps in this since there is no weaponry. See, like now I can't go that way because of those. Let's take these out so don't have a pain. And then we got these. Let's see if we can maneuver it. Yep, we can. Once again through there. And let's box this out so we can get through. See, and then stuff like this happens. Like I said, you have to be really... Map awareness is definitely a huge thing in this. And I'm not very good at it so far, but hey. See, I moved up on the leaderboards in that one. See, you'll get better as you play. But here we were going to try out our new survival mode. Survival mode is what everyone's been asking for. Housemarque is known for giving out, when they do DLC, they usually give a couple gimmicky modes like Demolition is, and then they give out their bread and butter mode like Survival. Survival is an endless horde mode where completely you just keep going and fighting. You also have the humans work differently in this mode rather than in the base game. In the base game you collect humans and it just gives you points. In this one you collect humans, which are endless, and you get points for them still, but you'll also get your level ups and stuff like that from that. All your weapon system upgrades and all that will be done through collecting humans. Also, you will see monuments throughout the map. You'll also see monuments throughout the map of your teammates or of your friends' scores that you need to take down. Once you beat their score, their monument will be destroyed. You will also see fighters across the ghost fighters of your friends and yourself that you can take down. You can literally take them down out of the sky and everything. And then notice how this is a brand new map. This is the last thing in the expansion mode that I need to talk about. This is a brand new map. I forget the name of it, but it is modeled, or it was named after the gates of hell in Greek mythology. And they did it so that they can do the monuments and stuff to make sense with the game mode. All of it is done through here. You cannot pick other maps through survival mode. It's unknown if they will allow us to pick new maps in another expansion, but we will have to wait and see. And notice how there is a lot more humans throughout this. We have and like I said, once you collect a certain amount of humans, you'll get your weapon systems like I just did. And then it's randomized like that, and now we're supercharged, so we have speedy, we're super fast, and our weapon systems are amazingly strong and fast. That is a new power-up introduced in the DLC. Also, we know there will be more DLC. We know this because a Season Pass came up with the expansion. If you buy the Season Pass, it is $7.99. It is I don't think they have announced how much DLC you will get, but based on the fact that the new DLC Hereos expansion is $4.99 alone, the Season Pass at $7.99 is a great value. And as long as it comes out with 2 DLC with the same price range as this, it should be well worth your money. Especially that ResoGun is already a great game, and I can just imagine what they're going to put in more DLC to come. But all I can say about Survival so far is that it's really fun to play. It is the definitive mode of ResoGun. It's not the story mode like we're used to and stuff like that. But instead is it is the endless mode that we all would love. You can also pick which music you're listening to in this mode. What I do wish they would allow us is to import our own music. That would be really cool. And I know people say that wouldn't be possible with the PlayStation 4's inability to support MP3 files at the moment. But we know it is possible due to the fact that the Share app allows us to do our own music. So if they could implement that into this, that'd be amazing, because I would so want to listen to my own music while doing this. And other than that, like all the new expansion features, such as the new supercharge and all the new things that are implemented into this, are really fun to use and really fun to play. And I definitely recommend this to anyone that would like to buy it. The only thing bad is that I'm not very good at ResoGun, especially that I'm very rusty. So doing this like this is a massive pain, because notice how it's getting very hard now. It starts off pretty easy, goes to about normal, goes to hard now. It seems this is hard. No, this is about medium, maybe in the between medium or hard, but it does move up. It does move up in difficulties, and you can see how many enemies are spawning now. This is how they limit your multiplayer statuses and stuff. You have to be really good at movement in this. Like I said, with the same thing with demolition, you have to be very good with map movement. You have to learn how to move in between enemies and gunfire if you want to survive. And you have to know when to use your bombs. Oh, that's another thing that was implemented, is there's now a day and night cycle. Notice how I just finished I just finished that day. So now we're on the second day, and it's about morning time. You can see it in the right corner of right next to our multiplier. And we are on day 2 I don't understand, I'm not quite sure what the 1 means. I'm pretty sure it's just saying that we're on the top of the day. And then see, like I showed you, if you get a certain amount of humans, if you see on the left corner, you see how many humans you need for the next expansion. For the next power-up. Notice how I just got 1, so that one's lit up and everything. And I just lost a human. But we got 2 that we need. And then we'll get up to our expansions and everything. In this match. I even forgot I had my shield. You might want to pay attention to that just to make sure that you don't do what I just did and took your hands off the controller. But humans get in danger in this, or they do get in danger in this, just like in the regular mode. And notice how you have these big blocks here. These big blocks are going to be a bomb. If you hit it, you fire a bomb instead of it being just like ours. You don't get a bomb. You actually fire it off as soon as you blow it up, just like that. But it doesn't waste one of your bombs that you have accumulated over the time in your play. We need 2 more until our next level up. Let's see if we can get that, because we definitely need new weapon systems, because ours is kind of getting a little outdated. And these new enemies right here, they're just fire spitters like that. Those things are very hard to come by. Oh, and like I said, those are the new survival targets. You can take those down and you get another power up off of that. But anyways, that is the new ResoGun expansion, guys. Thanks for watching, and like I said, I do recommend this to anyone that wants to buy it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you later.